Rockstar NuWave Oven Recipes. Today I'm going to try and cook up some thick sliced bacon in the NuWave Jubilee Smokeless Grill. We're going to see how it does with some bacon right now. Alright, so for this bacon cook I've got myself some Applewood smoked center cut bacon. It's thick sliced, sugar cured, so we'll see if this smokeless grill handles the smoke from bacon with this one. And so I'm going to turn the NuWave Jubilee on. I'm going to, even though I don't want to burn my bacon, but still I'm going to take temp up to 475, the max, and we're going to see how this works out. For cooking time, you know, I'm thinking maybe it'll take 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to drop it down to 5 minutes and maybe check it once it gets to like 4, after 4 minutes of cooking or so. So I'll just, do 5, but kind of keep an eye on things. So now that we're at 5 minutes, I'm going to hit the preheat and going to hit start. And once this is done preheating, we'll start getting some bacon on. Alright, the preheat is done. I'm going to open up. I'm going to start putting some bacon on. Preheat only takes really less than 3 minutes. About 3 minutes, but really less. So putting this bacon on, we'll see how many slices we can fit. Going straight across like this. And get them nice and centered. And maybe we'll get about 6 slices or so. We'll see. We got 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to do 6 and see how it does with that. There's 5. Make sure it's not too far back. And there's number 6. Probably should have switched positioning of these back and forth. Would have helped. But you get 6 on. Just going to switch this one over this way. That'll help some there. Alright, so we'll go with that. Going to close up, going to drop the grill plate, the top grill plate right on top of that bacon, hit start. We'll let this run and see how it goes. Alright, it's been 3 minutes. I'm just going to sneak a peek. It's about 3 minutes, so let it keep going. We'll let it run, maybe it'll take the full 5 minutes the way it's looking right now. We'll let it just keep going. Alright, less than 30 seconds. Let's take a quick peek again. It's still cooking. I'm going to get that plate on there, make sure it's on there good again. I'm going to up the time another couple minutes. So we'll go out to like 2:30 or so that we give it an extra couple minutes. Let's give it 2:20 at this point since it's been running while we were spinning the dial. So, maybe it'll take 7 minutes or so, but we'll let this keep running a little longer and then see how things turn out. But this is interesting how it's doing with bacon. There's been some smoke coming out, but it's not been a smoke alarm type of problem level of smoke. So let this keep cooking. Alright, we're coming into the final seconds of what will have been about 7 minutes. I'm just going to take another peek. It's looking like it's getting pretty nicely grilled there. I'm still going to take it another minute though. I'm going to take it, so we'll do basically 8 minutes at this point. I'm going to take it up to like 120 because it's been running while I was spinning the dial. So basically about 8 minutes total is what I'm going to give this. I'm going to stop it after 8. I think it's getting real close to being good and done, so we'll see. Alright, getting to the final seconds of basically 8 minutes at 475, plus there was a preheat. I'm going to hit off before it starts beeping too much on us. So stop it there. So there we have 8-minute bacon. It looks pretty decent. So let's have a look at a slice. It looks pretty well cooked. I could let it go even longer to try and grill it even harder. I'm thinking, maybe 8 will be enough. Maybe 8 is enough. It's still got, you know, some flimsiness to it, but I think this is probably a good stopping point. I'm going to take most of the pieces, most of the slices, and put them over here. And I guess you can go, you know, longer if you want. I think I'm going to, for this, I'm going to stop here. Yeah, and this one seems, you know, like it's got some stiffness. This one here was starting to get a little overcooked, a little charred. So about 8 minutes is seeming to be a pretty good point, you know, unless you want to have it a little more cooked and harder. I'm trying to get these pieces separated that are kind of stuck together there, kind of getting fused in the cook. All right, I'm going to take this one, set it here. I think as it sets for a moment, it'll probably get even a little more crunch to it. So going to just let it set for just a moment. When I bring you back, we'll be taste testing. Alright, so here's our bacon from the NuWave Jubilee. You can see after it sat for a moment, it did get, you know, really firm. So 8 minutes is a good stopping point. Let's do a taste. Okay, so here's the deal. Did turn out well, you know, cooked very well in just 8 minutes. However, there's one difference when cooking bacon in the Jubilee that I'm noticing from the taste test that I haven't seen with like other types of cookers. Since the NuWave Jubilee has the plates, that grease doesn't all drain out. Even though it has a drainage to the back of the Jubilee, that grease doesn't all drain out of the bacon. So it's a saltier bite. It's getting cooked more in the grease as it's grilling than it would in, say, the NuWave Primo, where all that grease drips right down into the grease catcher, and say like the NuWave Brio, all that grease just falls right off and is able to fall right down. It's not able to fall right off in the NuWave Jubilee, so it's a saltier bite, and it's all, you know, grilling in that grease, so it can cook that bacon up, but that's one difference there. And so I had zero smoke issues, no smoke problem at all, no smoke alarm problems. The smokeless grill did fine managing the smoke of this bacon, and you know, if it can cook bacon, it can cook most anything, and you're not going to have any major smoke issues from what I can tell. Nothing I've been able to put on it yet that caused any real smoke problem at all. So the cooker does real good, and you know, so this is the deal. And you can find this, other recipes, heating instructions at superwaveovenrecipes.com in printable form. You can always come to this YouTube channel by going to waveovenrecipes.com. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram at waveovenrecipes. You can get referral links for this cooker and others in the description box. You pay the same price, but you help this channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and good eating.